and welcome. It's me, Persita, and this is Persita's Paradox. So today, can we be consistent? I mean, that's really the question, right? We have now figured out a way to get started. We are now focusing on our morning routine. Now the question is, can we be consistent? Absolutely, we can be consistent because that is our goal, to be in a position where our mind, body, and spirit continuously take us through a routine that does not allow us to give up. You're not gonna always be motivated. You hear all the time, oh, stay motivated. Let me give you something to motivate you. That's not going to always work. There is some sense of accountability that you have to develop, and it starts with consistency. If you are consistent in anything you do, you will succeed. If you're a consistent liar, you'll be the best liar on the planet. If you're a consistent saver, you would have saved the money that you wanted. Consistency drives you to your destiny, whatever that is. So today, the focus is, what can you do to create a consistent routine between your mind and body to reach your goal? And what do you do when you get to that place where you feel like maybe I faltered on a day, how to get back up and keep going? Well, the first part is you do something long enough to develop a routine. It typically takes 21 days for anyone to do anything without thinking about it. 21 days. It's not a week. It's not a week and a half. It's 21 days. Now, why that number is significant, I have yet to figure out. I will simply tell you, in my field, it is always and will be 21 days. If you look at any meditation video, they will all say 21 days. Something about the number 21. It just is. So if you can do something 21 days, you will develop a routine. Once you develop that routine, you have to give yourself room to fail. What do I mean? The 22nd day might be the day that you decide, I'm done with this. I don't want to do it anymore. Be okay with that. Shake it off and keep moving. Stay around people who are about you, meaning they want to see the best for you. They're not intimidated by you. They're not envious of you, because be careful. Admiration can turn to envy. What do I mean? People can start off in a relationship with you with, hey, I think it's so cool. You're doing you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And in the middle of actually watching you do something, they grow envious due to the fact that they're still upset that they have not been strong enough to develop the routine that they now see you with. What's the rule of thumb? We always feel like money solves all problems, but it does not. So we typically are upset that we don't have what it is that we think we need. And we're always upset at people who have money because we don't understand why they would have any problems whatsoever. To some degree, I understand that. But in the exact same breath, I also understand that if I'm consistently miserable, money just makes me more miserable. So the consistency not only develops your routine, but it also develops morality within yourself. If you're a believer and you're positive and you're consistently that way, that's where you're going to remain. With more money and more options, you're still there. When a person starts to envy you, they really aren't envying you. They're upset with themselves because they're not actually doing what it is that they know they're capable of doing. So be very careful about what people are saying and what you're intaking while you're trying to develop a consistent routine. Because negativity will hit you at the most weirdest time. I tell people all the time. You'll tell someone, oh, my trainer told me to do blah, 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 blah. And you'll go and tell them what I said. The irony is you'll tell it to someone who's not reached their goals. So instantly they'll say, oh yeah, I did that. It doesn't work. I mean, it'll work for a minute, but it doesn't work. On the day that you are not motivated and you have not developed consistency, you'll think about it. You'll literally think about the negative comment that your friend made, and you'll go, well, why am I going? Why am I even trying to actually change my body when so-and-so said that they did it and it didn't work? Every time people give me the same speech, oh, no, Persita, that's not me. I'm going to always stay consistent. And I tell them, 16 years I've been doing this, and for 16 years, I have heard everyone say exactly what you just said back. So take it from me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to say the same to you. Take it from me, I know what I'm talking about. Your surroundings has a lot to do with your consistency. And if you do not surround yourself around like-minded people, you will not develop it, no matter how hard you try. You have to stay in a position where everything around you is moving fluidly in the same direction you are. So that's really what we're going to do. We're going to focus on what I just said. No more, no less. I'm going to leave you with this affirmation. Consistency is better than motivation. Dedication and consistency create an environment for success. Can you do it for me? Can you do it? I think you can. I think you can be consistent. I really do. Thank you all for your love and support and your subscriptions and all that good stuff. Keep it coming, man. Share it. Let everyone know that the channel is up and I'm doing what I can do to be consistent. So I need your consistency in that also. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed week. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.